All right, YouTube fam, I know the S14, the motor is back in. I did not film any of the process because Taylor and I busted it out in like one day. It was pretty wild.
Yeah, it didn't take long.
So I have a little bit of explaining to do because obviously, as you guys know from the video and the build series, the plan was not to get the motor back in this car for quite a long time. But some circumstances have popped up in my life to where this car is going to need to go into storage for like 6 to 7 months. And I'm really not looking forward to transferring it, moving it, storing it when it's all in pieces. So I figured the best thing to do would be to put the car back together. That way, at least I can get it to storage much easier. And when I come back, it's still a car and I have something to enjoy for a little bit. My plan is still to redo the entire car. I still want to restore it the best that I can. I want to paint the engine bay. I want to do a different trans. I want to replace 90% of the freaking car, but unfortunately I can't do that right now. So the last steps that Taylor and I have to do to get the car roadworthy is bleed the brakes, because as you saw, we disconnected the ABS, so there is a shit ton of air in the line, so we have to bleed the brakes. I have new coil packs, new spark plugs for it, which I'll probably do right now, honestly.
So we can go ahead and knock it out.
So we're gonna do coil packs, spark plugs, bleed the brakes. There is no body kit on the car right now, so we'll go ahead and throw the body kit on, throw the steering wheel in, and then we're gonna go for its first test drive.
Yeah, we're taking both the cars to hang out with a buddy.
I got a buddy, JDM Spaghetti.
We're gonna go test fit some wheels on the 180 and see what we can do about getting the black wheels off the 180 back on this car, and then possibly getting new wheels for the 180.
Because Taylor is pretty much
buying the
180. So not only am I leaving the country for 6 months and putting this in storage, Taylor is going to be holding on to the 180 and, well, purchasing it from me. So the 180 is going to be gone. It's in great hands. Y'all know Taylor. He's an awesome dude. He'll take good care of the car.
Yeah.
Or he'll sell it and make money. Who knows? But the S14 is my ride or die car. I'm gonna eat, sleep, and breathe and die in this car. It's gonna be buried next to me.
Yeah.
Or I'll wrap it around a telephone pole with me inside of it. Who knows? Spent a good like 3 hours trying to put this on. This is the heat shield. This is we deleted the AC. Deleted the AC out of the car. We cleaned up some wiring, cleaned up the bay a little bit. But a lot of the brackets that we used to mount like my heat shield are no longer existent. If you can see here, all the brake lines in the back that run across to the ABS module are now kind of tucked underneath the firewall.
There's definitely a better way to do it. There's like a way I want to do it. We just didn't have time to, nor we just didn't want to buy the material right now.
Right.
You know, we're probably gonna take this car apart later down the road anyway, so.
Gonna have to, honestly.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, I'm not so worried about these brake lines being the way they are now and scratching the firewall or whatever. But when it comes time to actually do the car again, it'll get properly done the way I want to. I mean, obviously ABS will get deleted and we'll figure it out.
Like you said, we'll figure it out. It's gonna be great. And for all the people that hate me doing thumbs up in my videos, it's not going anywhere. It's all about the thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up, Taylor. Yeah, get fucked, nerds. My personal mechanic, Taylor, is gonna teach y'all how to bleed brakes. It's a pretty simple process, but it is a very necessary process, or else the car won't stop. So, what are we starting with?
Essentially, with this being a right-hand drive car, I mean, typically with any car that's that you need to bleed the brakes on, you start from the furthest away from the master cylinder and the brake booster. So in this case, since this car is right-hand drive, we're starting at the back left side, and then I'll work to the back right, and then front left, and then front right. Essentially, what he's gonna do is he's gonna pump. He's gonna push all the air that's in the lines towards the back, and down here, off the bleeder, right here, I'm gonna pop the bleeder open and then relieve the excess pressure and just let him keep pumping. And we're just gonna work our way out all the way until we get the brakes blood. So.
I know the audio is definitely echoey in the garage, but yeah, have to do what you gotta do, boys. All right, I'm gonna get inside, start pumping the brakes, watch the fluid level in the reservoir until there's gonna do the bleeding.
Yeah.
I'm holding.
Just pump it really quick. Just a lot.
I did. It's like hard as fuck, so. Good.
But
You back it yet?
no, pump it again. So it's really hard.
Alright.
Pedal to press.
Yep. Plug it again.
Pump it again.
Okay. Alright.
Pump it.
Break number 2. Alright, brakes are bled. The brake pedal feels unbelievably better than before. Now we're gonna move to the body kit of the car and then figure out our wheels, because right now I think the 17s don't fit up front. If you're gonna run a staggered fitment, you kind of need 17s up front, 18s in the rear. The front should be smaller than the rear of the car. And right now I have the bigger ones on the front. So we'll see if we can't find some spacers or something to make the front of the car fit with the 17s. Taylor sucks at holding the camera, but yeah. All right, let's move on.
Also, don't do what we do and actually bleed your brakes properly with an actual like proper bleeder.
Don't let fluid just spill out all over the floor.
Yeah, we don't got an actual bleeder with us, so we're just kind of working with what we have.
Which isn't much.
No, it's not. Justin has no tools. So.
Hey, I mean, tearing an entire car apart and putting it back together with like no tools is pretty fucking sick.
It's crazy because I brought all my tools over here to do it.
Whatever. All right, moving on. All right, so side skirts are pretty straightforward. They're held on by like 3-4 bolts or nuts or screws and some double-sided sticky tape. So shout out to Kaito. He's the one who really mounted this kit up for me and did all of the trimming and heating up and making it look all pretty. So shout out to Kaito. He also tapped or put nut certs on my fenders. So we have beautiful nuts that are in here. So all you have to do is put the screw in and tighten it down. So those are the 2 holes on the fender here, 1 and 2. Then we have some double-sided sticky tape here. Taylor's got the rest on the back over there. And it should just go on pretty simple. Forgot how unbelievably good this kit looks, and before you ask, it's called a J blood kit. Like I said, shout out to Kaito, super big homie back in Japan. He helped me get this kit on and mounted, and it just looks it looks so freaking awesome. All right, guys, so we have most of the kit on. Rear bumper's on, side skirts are on. I'm gonna wait to put the front bumper on until we get the car on the ground. And then, we still gotta do spark plugs and coil packs.
Oh my god.
But after that, we should be all ready to go. Very exciting stuff. But yeah, just getting the wheels on. Right now, I have no other choice but to run these 18-inch wheels in the front and 17s in the back, like I said, which definitely sucks for the car. I feel kind of bad, but I don't really know what else to do. So until I can find a set of wheels, I obviously don't plan on driving this car that much. I leave in about a month, so yeah. So for spark plugs, we picked up some NGK Iridium IX series, 7 heat range SR20. Hopefully these are good enough for the car. And then I bought a 2 PM Phase 2 motor heads. This is their OEM Plus upgrade package for the coil packs. So hopefully these are better than what are on the car. I did take one spark plug out because I wanted to compare it to the 180SXs, and it was absolutely fried. So hopefully it runs a little bit better with these. This is the spark plug that we pulled out. They weren't bad, but they're just old. You can definitely tell that they've had a few miles on them. I wouldn't say they're fine, but they're definitely good for, definitely still good, but we're gonna replace them anyway because I have new ones, so why not?
It's supposed to be like a tannish color. If it's too white and then it's too lean. If it's too black then it's too rich. If it's like just like a tannish color, then they're fine.
Great, yeah. So this is a tannish color with a little bit of black, but I mean it's probably a good thing anyway. So yeah, it looks like the car is running at least in cylinder 1. It's running good.
See, brought it up again. He's enjoying having fans.
Yeah, for sure. High bar.
But the engine bay is white, so you know.
White.
So like you saw, the car is all together and done. It looks amazing. You're not gonna see the car run until we make sure that it gets up to idling temperature and we pull it outside, get the license plate and steering wheel on it. But so far, everything is awesome, and I'm gonna let the camera charge a little bit while we finish this car.
God, this car looks good though.
Guys, I'm here with Taylor, Kat, and my new friend, JDM Spaghetti.
What's up?
Well, introduce yourself. What's going on, man? How are you?
I'm good. JDM Spaghetti. I just got here.
Just got
seat sucks here.
And he has an unbelievable amount of JDM goodies in his garage, and he's been giving us a full tour all day. But he has so many cool things. S14 motor, whole drivetrain, so many wheels, so many Japanese goodies that it makes me wish I was back in Japan. It's so cool. Just saw we just fitted some works on the 180 because why not? Because we wanted to see him, and like I said, Taylor's gonna be buying the car, and he wanted to see the potential of it, and it looks awesome. It's definitely gonna be pokey,
Yeah,
maybe.
We're gonna have some pokiness. This is a rear.
All right, that's the front.
All right, so we test fitted these works, and they're honestly insane. Now Taylor wants to see some. What are these wheels called?
Work equips.
Work equips.
Oh, 05s?
Yes.
05 work equips. We're gonna test fit these on the 180. Not only is it cool to see, but it also gives Taylor an idea of like different fitments, different wheel sizes, stuff like that. So these things actually look kind of sick.
I thought you didn't like equips.
I hate them. Honestly, equips trash.
Ah. Is there diff fluid all over my clothes?
Please tell me you didn't just. Okay, what was that? I don't know if y'all heard that. Taylor's checking up the car. He thinks he's a master fucking tech mechanic.
Just keep going until it sounds expensive.
That sounded very expensive.
No, that was metal on metal, dude. That's good.
Yeah, I said that when I did that to my trans.
Whoa, you fuck trans?
Yeah.
All right. No, I don't care about that. Clips on this car, man.
Dude, the lighting is just being disrespectful.
Okay, hold.
Somebody get these fucking reps out of my. All right. It's cool to see him, but I'm not a fan. Good thing it's not my car.
Or this one?
You still got a minute till he buys it?
Are you having fun?
So much.
Nobody's having fun. It's cold.
Are these?
It's not even Taylor's car. You're gonna set him on my reps? Oh my god. Bro, you set those on my curbed rep wheels. Disrespectful.
Now you owe him $50.
$50 off rent.
For life.
All right, don't. Oh, dude.
Oh shit.
Yeah. The S14 runs, and it runs okay. We took the wheels off the S14 because we said it was in storage, and we put them on the 180. So the S14 right now has some absolutely doinky wheels on it. They're the wheels that I used to ship the 180 from Japan. That way I wouldn't ruin the nice work VSs I had on it, but then I ended up selling those anyway, so it didn't matter. So we're here. We're gonna test fit some wheels. I think I want to take this car to a show with Taylor. I want to take the S14 and the 180 to a car show. So it'd be nice to have a set of wheels that actually matched and met the fitment requirements of the car. So buddy here is gonna help me maybe potentially test fit some wheels, see what fit, and see if we can't get a nicer set on them just for a show or two.
Research on the internet.
I have done research. I do know what fits. I just want to see what he has in person. What looks good? What's different?
If anything, we're about to roll a spin. Are we trying to put this car on the ground though? No one's typing this.
That's what we were looking for. Spicy.
This thing looks like shit.
No, it looks good on the works.
It really does.
This is like spicy shit.
Talking about that too? Yeah, these works look awesome on the car. But I'm putting it in storage, so I kind of don't want to be slamming it and throwing a bunch of camber in it just to put it in storage. But it's still really cool to see, and I hope you guys are enjoying some of the content here. Meisters on the car, and those looked really, really good. Definitely needed to lower it, put some camber in it. And these are 05 work equips, and these things are definitely meaty, but this is exactly the kind of setup that I love running, even for an S chassis. Nice and meaty. Not a whole lot.
He just said he hated his wheels.
Not a whole lot of camber. I like the fitment.
Cut that out. Cut that out.
Cut it out. I fucking hate these wheels, bro.
Wheels are best.
All right, guys. Let me know what wheels you like the best on the S14. Either the 05 work equips or the Workmeister wheels. Personally, I like the Meisters, but let me know what you guys like.
Or the RPF ones.
Or the RPF ones. So
Oh,
I didn't even show them. Well, we only had one. So I did put in the reps. If y'all like the reps, don't hate on me. The reps are sick. Never mind, the reps are now fucking screwed. But we did put the RPF ones on the front, and it looked really, really good, especially for being a big front wheel. But
Where's the pillow
princess of cars.
That was fucked up. That was fucked up.
Dude, she makes a great point.
Yeah.
You're my bitch.
How am I the pillow? Dude, I've done so much. You know what's crazy in Japan? In Japan, all my friends were like, all they would come to me. Everybody would come to me and have me work, just like you, like just do it. I would work on everybody's cars because I knew what I was doing. Yeah.
So if you're that mechanically inclined to work on everyone else's cars, then why did I do like 90% of work?
You did not do 90% of the work. Don't even fucking play like that.
80.
80? Really? Really? I took off the entire front end, everything off by myself. I had the radiator. The only thing you helped me with was unbolting the freaking trans and the motor mounts. And some of the wiring. And some of the wiring. I already had half the wiring out and labeled. This guy, yeah, you pissed me off. The stock wheel back on, and then I think we're gonna go for a drive. He wants to drive some of the cars, both the cars.
I'm gonna blow a trans.
I really hope he does blow up my train. Actually, this car slips too much to blow. That one probably. All right, guys, this is where I'm gonna end today's vlog. I really hope you enjoyed me getting my S14 back on the road. Like I said, life just throws you a curveball, and I am going on a deployment for 6 months coming up in April. Not sure how much details I'm gonna say about that kind of stuff on the interwebs, but it's probably public knowledge. You probably just Google it. Leaving, and like I said, the 14 is gonna go in storage. I'd rather have it not in pieces when it goes in storage. So I really hope you enjoyed watching the video and hanging out with some new friends, seeing some absolutely really cool wheels on both my cars. Till next time, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Love you guys. Hey guys, say goodbye. I said say goodbye, and we didn't say shit. You just fuck you, Taylor. Bitch ass.
Alright, come on.
Next
All right, cool. So
it's gonna be them squaring up in the fucking yard.
yeah, if you want to see me and Taylor fight, comment down below. Drop a like. And you know what? Drop a dislike if you want to see me and Taylor fight.
Yeah, let's just like
Everyone's gonna
Let's just ruin my algorithm. I don't have one dislike yet, so make it happen.